From McFarlane Toys and DC Multiverse, this is the Signal Duke Thomas. If you don't know who Duke Thomas is, he was the Robin from We Are Robin, one of the newer additions to the Bat family. Really, I know him best from the Wayne Family Adventures, where he is almost always depicted as, well, the baby of the bunch, the one who still has to learn all the oddities of the Bat family. Alongside that, the Signal is his chosen mantle. He was supposed to be a Robin, but he ultimately decided it would be better if he was his own vigilante. With all that said, I really like Duke Thomas. I think he's a cool character, and I'm excited to finally have a figure of the guy. Looking at the box, front looks great. On the side, that's just his name. That's a drawing on the back, and then it's just the same thing on the side. Let's actually open up the guy. Getting Signal out of the box, and I really enjoy how this figure looks. I will say this though, for everyone who ever joked about how Robin is supposed to just be a moving target with all the bright colors, what do you think Signal is supposed to be? He's literally just a traffic light. The head sculpt on Signal is a little weird. It's not incorrect, this is how his cowl looks, but there's something a little too animated to it for my taste. I don't know, it just doesn't really mesh with a lot of the other McFarlane figures. That said, the overall style of it is completely on point for how Duke's costume looks. Alongside that, the sculpting and painting on the body are great throughout. Alongside that, you do have good articulation. You have a ball joint at the head. You have a universal at the shoulder that's impaired slightly by the shoulder pad. Upper arm cut, double jointed elbow, universal at the wrist, a diaphragm joint, a waist joint. You have universal at the hips. You have double jointed knees. And then you have the ankle back and forth, side to side, and toe joint. So you can definitely get him into poses. It's just a combination of his upper body is very heavy, and his his feet are very small. It's actually kind of hard to pose him. My big issue with this figure really are those feet. They're a little too small, and there's a heel, so it's actually hard to keep him balanced in a good pose. And with that, you do get two good accessories, that being his weapons, these kind of scythes. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what these things are called. I thought at first that they're kind of like the things ice climbers use to scale a mountain, but apparently there is like a weapon from ancient Japanese military weaponry that do kind of look like these, so you decide. Also, I just realized this, if you get them just perfect, it's the Bat logo. God, does Bruce need to brand everything? Overall, Duke is a very welcome addition to the shelf. Not the best figure ever, but a solid enough one, and I think the first time we've ever gotten the Signal as a figure. We got Duke Thomas from Mattel when he had his Robin costume, but this is his first go as his own legacy, as his own vigilante, as opposed to the legacy character of Robin. So, yeah, I'd say this is a solid rookie figure for the guy.